Didn't know that was on. We'll just put the ice over here and make sure I can get this on because that's good.
Oh, there it is. He's so strong. Hey YouTube! Welcome back to Keeping It Neat with Derek and Nick. I am Derek, certified bourbon steward.
And I'm Nick, your certified bartender today.
And we are doing a little nip of knowledge, and I'm going to turn it over to Nick because this is Bartender Central.
That's my job.
That is a job. Big time.
I'm here to show you how to quickly make a very easy Manhattan today. So basically what you need to make a Manhattan, there's all different ways that bartenders do them. This is just the way that I was taught to do them. So you got your cherries ready to go. That's your garnish for later. You obviously need your shaker. You can use, a jigger, but...
Free pour!
Yeah. Free pour is always great. Obviously need a strainer for afterwards because with this drink, you usually drink it straight up, so there's usually no sort of ice in it. You can do it any way you want, obviously, like we always say. But for this, you usually just have this one straight up. Then you got your bitters. You got your any type of whiskey, bourbon that you want, scotch. Usually for a Manhattan, I usually go down the rye aisle, so that's why we got our delicious piggy bank.
Piggy bank.
Big bag.
The first rye we both got right.
Cha-ching! So, I know, that's awesome. And then sweet vermouth. Now, I've already made one off the camera that doesn't have sweet vermouth in it just because I personally don't always go down that alley, but it can help. It can be tasty. Makes it sweet. Haha. So, let me get right into this for you. So, first thing you're going to do is you're just going to add a little bit of ice in there. That's a nice big clump right there. You just need the ice to kind of chill it while you make it. First thing I'm going to do is add the bitters. The bitters, you're only going to do a dash or two. So 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Just there to help. Then, I usually like to do sweet vermouth first. You're going to use, on a jigger, there's 1 1/4 ounce and 1 ounce. I only do 1 ounce for this because you don't want a lot. Obviously, it's very sweet. So I'm only going to put 1 ounce of that in there. Okay? Again, everyone makes these different. This is just the way I make it. And I can't wait for Derek to try this. Because you haven't tried one, right?
I have not tried it, man.
Okay.
No, I have not, sir.
So then we got our piggyback. And I'm going to switch it over to the good side, the 1 1/4 for this one. And I'm actually going to do this twice. Okay? So I'm going to...
2.5 ounces for you people.
Yep.
Going big time.
1.
Have you know, we're tearing through this piggyback. I can only find this in Nashville.
2.
So if you have a bottle, send it to me.
I know, it's just that too. So then what you're going to do, you're going to do the good old classic bartender shake. So while you do this, Derek, do you mind grabbing us a cherry?
Oh, a cherry, sir.
So the garnish for a Manhattan is a cherry. I usually like to put the cherry in first, then you pour it over, right?
Sounds good to me. You know what?
You can do 1 cherry, you can do 2 cherries, 3 or 4. Now, I grabbed the, how do you say it? Maraschino?
Maraschino cherries.
That was a tongue twister. You can use these special ones, and I don't honestly know the name of them, and it's going to bother me, but they are delicious. They're these dark ones. Ask the bar when you go, because some nicer bars have them, and it's the best cherry you'll ever have. Especially, the best part about the cherry is at the very end, using, having that after it's like soaked in all that delicious Manhattan flavor. So, this first one, I'm going to give this one to you. You've never had this?
No, I have not. This is my first Manhattan ever.
This is your first Manhattan. This is the one with vermouth, so let me know what you think.
It smells great. That's good. That's really good.
It's fun.
I'm going to have the menu. I have the menu. The list of ingredients right here on screen also. Yeah. Tell you what Nick put in there so you can make it for individual. If you want to double it, triple it, quadruple it, we'll do that.
So normally if we're both making it, I'd make 2 at the same time. But the other thought I wanted to make sure was that... Dude, that's a good one,
man. Oh, my God.
Is that you actually have, like, a real look at what it's like to just make one of these if you're at home. Now, is it a lot of ingredients? No, actually not really. Bitters you can usually grab for $10 or less. Some places usually do around $8 so you can get it cheaper. Make sure you look around. You've got the whiskey. Thank you, Bourbon Babe. And then, again, I don't always do sweet vermouth. I usually just like the bitters in this. So this is just one with just the rye and the bitters alone that I just made prior to turning the camera on. So... tell me what you think.
I kind of like them both. I think I like the sweet vermouth in there better. I like the sweet vermouth with it.
Yeah.
It adds a little something to the back of it because I mean, it both has the bitters in it. It has everything else. I like the sweet vermouth.
It's so funny. It depends on where you are and what you're doing. That sometimes I'll actually have it in like a casino. I love to sip on one of these or an old fashioned.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good.
These are perfect to walk around with the casino in. And sometimes it's more fun to have something like this than just your ordinary just whiskey neat or whiskey on the rocks or something. So
I like it. It's very good. So what I'm going to do is I'll put the list of ingredients here. It's going to have the vermouth in it. If you don't want the vermouth, take that out. Obviously on the recipe. Yeah, they're very good. I've never had one before. This is my first Manhattan on screen. So, but this is a little nip of knowledge for you. Hope it helps you out. Thanks to our certified bartender here. This is the only way we can do it. Because other than that, it would just be me fumbling around making stuff, saying, "Yeah, that's a drink." But this is actually a certified drink.
It was brought to you by yours truly.
Yours truly, right here. So here's hoping that you all find a little bit of luxury.
And otherwise, ordinary life, folks.
Thanks.
Take care.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.